Only two folks in here, aliens. Where'd they go? I don't know. They usually come in quick. Vita sit down. It looks like I'm buffering. Let me see if my internet's on. I don't know if I can cut it off to look. I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. And if it goes out, I'll fix it. Hey, y'all. It looks like my crap's buffering. Thank you, Nirvana. I'm only going to do 15 just so I don't be on here late because I waited too late to go on. And Dandara. I don't know why it's buffering on my phone. Yeah, I think it's because my tablet doesn't have my Wi-Fi connected. I wish I knew to fix it. You too, Rashima Simmons. I think I accidentally had the Wi-Fi cut off. Okay. You a Gemini, Maya? If y'all want, Maya, if you want a question, just put a emoji in the chat, okay? She'll add you on the list. Julia, if you just put an emoji, she'll add you. Maya, I don't do the questions until we start the list, baby boo. It's almost Friday, y'all. Go to sleep for 3 hours and wake up to pee and you'll see it's Friday. Vetus, ain't you a nurse? I bet you work weird hours. Thank you, Karma. So you don't care if it's Friday or not, do you, Vetus? It don't matter because you have all them hours. How is Joey currently feeling about Karma? 4 shuffles. 4 more. How is Joey currently feeling about karma? How is Joey currently feeling about karma? Last one. Justice came out sideways like that, so I'm putting it back. Here we go with the sideways thing, huh? 10 of Swords. If you're dealing with Joey and the 10 of Swords comes out, I could say that they want to, whatever has happened that may not be positive between y'all, they may want that to be put, because it came out way over here by itself. So let's see what else comes out. 10 of damn Swords. Dan said, is this where all the cool people hang out? That's right. This is where all the cool people hang out. 5 of Wands reversed. See what I mean about wanting to squash the beef? The 10 of Swords came out first because it's a sense of wanting a fresh start or wanting to avoid drama with you, right? Let me close this before anybody comes in here and jabbers at me. Thank you so much, aliens. She gonna come on here for me at 9 o'clock. Alright, 3 more. How is Joey feeling? Queen of Pentacles reversed. I think he might be thinking you don't want to deal with him because you think he's not gonna. 5 of Swords reversed. It's like you're all about not dealing with conflict. You're all about not dealing with drama. You've dealt with some pain from this person, right? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Like you might not want him. I don't know if that resonates. You said, oh hell. He came over today with the smiley face thing. My face is burning, Karma. My face is burning. 3 of... What was that? 6 of Swords came out. If you can see it, I don't know. But you got to just trust me. I wouldn't do you like that and just grab a card. Wanting some sort of fresh start. But he has this mentality. There's the Empress at the bottom. And he came over today. You better watch out. If he came over and here the Empress go, what you may not see coming. But... all jokes aside, it's like he thinks that you don't want any bullshit from him, and I think he thinks that he's caused you some pain before now. Because look at it. 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then the 6 of Swords came out. This is about moving towards calmer waters, moving out of confusion, conflict, that kind of energy. If he hasn't caused you any pain, then I have no idea why all that would come out. But it's like wanting to move towards a smoother time period with you. But it's been rocky to say the least. I will say that. Or he thinks that you think that, because the 10 of Swords with both of the 5s in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse, this is like the recipe for disaster in the past. And looking towards the future like it will be more calm or more stable, or hoping for that at least. And what you don't see is the Empress reversed. I was picking on you, but this can be a desire for like growth and evolving. But if you have dealt with this person and all of this is from your past, you better make double sure that they for real, because that's a lot of damn shit to be dealing with from one person, you know? But I do think they have intentions to make it different. There's the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. They desire that anyway. All right, you did $10, Karma. So what's your other question, baby boo? Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for something on my Apple Music. It's okay, y'all. I know, I'm gonna get y'all. I just want to make sure I get her other question. Let's use a different deck. We'll use this one. Does Joey want a relationship with me? It seemed like it today. Well, I'm going to answer the question for you, but based on the cards that came out a while ago, it feels like he wants like a fresh start or a turnaround of some sort, you know, because all the other 4 cards that came out reversed signified conflict and drama, instability with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and pain with the Ten of Swords. It's almost like he has something he's consciously realizing about the bullshit, but I feel like he's smart enough to already realize the bullshit. So don't let him play you. But with the Six of Swords coming out with the Empress, that would be moving towards something more calmer in hopes to have growth with you, right? 4 more shuffles. Does Joey want a relationship with Karma? Does Joey want a relationship with Karma? Does Joey want a relationship with Karma? I be seeing you in Tyler's chats, Karma. I think you think he's as funny as I do. That's a hilarious man. I don't even be going in there to get a reading. I know y'all probably think I'm full of shit, but I don't. If you ever watch him, you'll know what I mean. I don't even be on the sign I'm on. It don't matter what sign he's doing. If he's doing a sign, I be watching him. His pure presence is hilarious. 4 of Cups. Alright. Yes, he is funny as shit. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Judgment reversed. Definitely wants another chance with the Judgment reversed. And the 3 and the 2 of Pentacles coming out together is the 5 of Pentacles reversed. In my head. Anyway. And there's that 10 of Swords again. So, I hope this person is not going to pull you through a cycle. The only reason why I say that is the 10 of Swords came out in a whole nother deck. And the 4 of Cups was your answer card. That's not saying no, he doesn't want something with you. It's saying, is it going to be to your satisfaction? You know what I'm saying? Because this can be a card about dissatisfaction. Even kind of like boredom with something after a while. Like to the point where you're not getting where you want to get. And you almost get just a dissatisfied, melancholy type of vibe. And I'm not trying to make you not look forward to your future with this person. So don't let that happen. Just be mindful that the 10 of Swords showed up in both spreads. You know, this may end in pain but you don't have to allow it. You keep boundaries and you can give them a chance. As long as you're aware of the situation, you can give somebody a chance and keep your boundaries. But I do think they want another chance. Judgment reversed. With the Five of Pentacles reversed. That's why I'm saying that. I just don't know if what you want in a relationship and what they're going to bring and vice versa is going to match. So that's what I got, Karma. And thank you again. Chantel is up. Shan to the tail. Dan, the man. He can bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan. You are welcome, Karma. Thank you. How does the assistant manager, Curvins the Aquarius, feel about me? He's been flirting with me and I'm a Gemini. Uh-oh, she been trying to get her flirt on at work. How does the assistant manager feel about Chantel? 2 more shuffles. Aliens be doing it with them lists. How does the assistant manager feel about Chantel at work? Little flirty ass assistant manager. Empress. I reckon that's the card of the day. I'm your favorite torch singer. Well, thank you. I try. 6 of Cups. You may feel a sense of familiarity with this person since we asked how he felt about you. He may feel that way about you. He also may feel very childlike. That's Sun and Scorpio energy. That's very good. Good vibes when it's in the upright for a Scorpio. Just don't let it get reversed. Then the grudges start to sink in, right? Queen of Wands reversed. He may not know if you want, like if you're interested in him. The answer card was the Empress. That's very positive. He is interested in you in some sort of way. He's very drawn to you, attracted to you, because an Empress, she's divine feminine. She attracts things to her naturally, you know? 6 of Cups. But then you got the Queen of Wands reversed. So even if he's flirting with you, he may not quite be sure that you're interested. If you've made him aware that you're interested or you flirted back and it's very obvious, then it could be saying not to take him very seriously. You just have to figure that part out. But yes, is he interested in you? Absolutely. Y'all crack each other up. That's cute. That cute. Amy, is that you?
Yeah.
What are you doing? G is up. A general for the weekend. A general for the weekend for G. You are welcome, G. 3 more shuffles. You are welcome, Chantel. That's good enough for me. A general for the weekend for G. Eight of Cups. Look at you with your 8 of Cups. You know where the 8 of Cups leads? Right on to the 9 of Cups. That happy spot. The High Priestess. Ace of Cups reversed. the Hermit reverse, but this is almost like the energy is very supportive of you to go out and do some things that you enjoy, but do it in terms of just something you would enjoy for you. Get to know yourself. And since it's just a weekend read, you ain't got to look too deep into it. But with the High Priestess and the Hermit reversed, this is about doing something just for you. Even if it's something simple. And not worrying about if it's something on the outside of you, like going out with a friend or going out with some. Try to go out and do something that's just for you. Just to get to know you. Go date yourself this weekend. And I feel like you will enjoy it more than you realize. It sounds boring, but I promise, try it. Intuitive is up. Y'all, I sound like a boring old woman. I'm so blah because I just woke up from sleep. Dan, what'd you cook your wife today? Am I getting closer to finding the perpetrator who opened the student loan in my name? 4 shuffles, 4 intuitive. Those bastards. Somebody done opened a student loan in your name. Is intuitive getting closer to finding the perpetrator who opened a student loan in her name? Nine of Cups, 4 of Cups. Two of Wands reversed. So, the Nine of Cups is the answer card, so I'm going to give it a yes. But I feel like this is saying maybe like, you make, because 4 of Cups can be a dissatisfied card. So, let's just say it's good with the Nine of Cups because you may end up proving that this wasn't something you did or you opened, even if you don't exactly figure out the exact person who did it. You may can get it like sponged off of, you know, your record or whatever. Because the Nine of Cups is saying there's a good outcome that you'll like, but then the 4 of Cups is with it with the 2 of Wands reversed. So either way, it feels like it'll work out. Overall, yes. I'll give you that. Dan over here making us hungry, aliens. He done made a whole ass roast. I knew he probably cooked something good. Ling is up. You know what I freaking ate because I didn't go out in time to get food and I always eat out all the time? I ate a bowl of apple cinnamon Cheerios. ST's intentions towards Ling, 4 shuffles. She said I gotta block Dan for my mental health. When we start talking about food, aliens say block. What'd you eat, aliens? Because I ate some stinking cereal. Rashima said cornflakes. You bad as me, aliens. You ate some cinnamon rolls. I ate freaking cereal. You had noodles, Ling? I got some noodles in there. I guess I could go eat that when I get off here. The 3 of Pentacles popped out and then the Sun, but I put it back because I didn't know for sure. Uh-oh. The Devil. The Deviling. Kiki Luna. Yeah, noodles is the bomb. I love some noodles. Empress reversed. And y'all, if somebody comes in here asking for a reading and everything's going good, I want to just say that. I know there's not that many people in here to hear me, but normally when you get readings, something got to be going a little bit wonky if you get a reading. I know that that ain't the only reason why people get them, but like she got the Devil and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to tell her something good out of that. But if the person is treating you good and you don't have any reason to think differently, don't listen to my read, you know? I'm just going by what the meaning of the card is. The Devil and the Ten of Swords and the Empress reversed. It feels like if this is going good right now, it may come to a point where you hit a brick wall with this person. And it goes like a toxic cycle if you allow it. If not, then it'll just feel like the brick wall and you might back away. But only take it if that feels like your situation. But yeah, the Devil and the Ten of Swords, just watch it, you know. But if he don't do anything to you, Ling, you use your inner guidance system over my cards. You know what I mean? You are welcome. Nirvana is up. Thank you, aliens. I sure can't lie and tell y'all something great. But if you notice the cards that come out, it ain't never going to be straight great. Like life. Jarrett reached out the blue, playing it off, Marley, that what he wants in his intentions. Whatever you want. Y'all have the best names for people. We got Musty Lip, Cornflakes, 4 shuffles. Thank you, Rashima. We checking Musty Lip for Nirvana. What are Jarrett's intentions for reaching out to Nirvana? Hammerhead. You're welcome, Intuitive. Magician reversed. That's the manipulator card. The Fool. Peanut Man. Hammerhead. Musty Lip. 7 of Pentacles reversed. The Sun is at the bottom. So I do feel like they want to see if, are you done, you know, with them completely? Are you done waiting on them? 7 of Pentacles reversed. Have you went in a new direction yet? They may not say it, but their conversation may be trying to test the waters, dip their toe in, using the conversation as a tactic to find a little bit of information out. Not that they want to hurt you or just be evil. Magician reversed isn't always a straight evil person, but they can use their words to manipulate, like I said. And with the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles reversed, seeing, have you went in a new direction yet? You know, have you decided to just no longer wait for anything to show up in terms of with them? And are you happy? Underlying energy is the Sun. Just trying to fill out your energy by talking to you. What's going on with you? You know, are you happy? What's going on? Have you moved on? Or I think that's the kind of energy. Dipping their toe in the water. Dandara is up. Dan said, sounds like DC crime fighters. I don't remember what night it was, y'all, that I went live. It was one weeknight this week. Monday, maybe. I know all y'all are probably in here. That next day, my whole voice was hoarse. Will I get a permanent job in my graduation area soon? 4 shuffles for Dandara. Will she get a permanent job in her graduation area soon? Will Dandara get a permanent job in her graduation area soon? What's that? The Devil. Y'all, these are different decks. I reckon that full moon said, Marley, don't read for these people tonight. The Devil's going to come out every time you pull. All right, what else? The Chariot. And the Moon reversed. So the Strength reversed is there. I feel like there is victory and success in terms of a permanent job because the Chariot came out. But with the Devil and the Moon reversed, it could be saying that don't try and overthink something to the point that it's actually reverse manifesting, because if we think something on a loop, we'll manifest it, whether it's good or bad, right? And with the Devil showing up first, it's saying don't doubt yourself. That could just be self-doubt showing up. The Strength reversed is an energy that, you drain your energy by overthinking in the wrong direction. The Chariot showed up. You don't even have to make this Chariot go in a certain direction. The Chariot is a card that he's sitting there and it just kind of takes him along. He has to trust that where the Chariot is taking him is where he needs to go. As long as he does that, he's good, right? But that sounds easy, but it's not. That's what the universe is asking. Do what you can. What you can control is apply for everything that you know of, right, in your area. What you can control is to follow up on things. What you also can control is your thought patterns when it comes to doubting yourself and making yourself drain from overthinking in a negative way. You got the Chariot on your side, so you're exactly where you need to be for a reason, and you just have to trust. And Virgo's in my 10th house, Dan. So what does that mean? You are very welcome, Dandara. All right, Rashima is up. What are Kenneth's current feelings towards me as of today? 4 shuffles for Rashima. What are Kenneth's current feelings for Rashima as of today? I know your 10th house is something to do with your career or something. What are Kenneth's current feelings? Thank you, Nick. You can go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much. I just got it. What are Kenneth's current feelings towards Rashima Simmons as of today? Ten of Pentacles reversed. That's right, Dan. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. I got you, Nick. 5 of Wands. The Hangman's at the bottom. I know you don't want to hear me say this, because if you're trying to move on from this person, but you have 2 cards here about waiting on you. So I don't know if they're waiting on you to reach out to them. Waiting to see if you will show interest in terms of being willing to compete for them. 5 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles came out reversed. So they ain't doing nothing that's about shit. I'm just saying that was the answer card. But they don't feel like it's completely over between you and them. They have like this inside of them a sense of expecting something to take place, even if it's on down the road, okay? But Five of Wands, waiting to maybe see if you're going to show interest in terms of, you know, competing for their energy. So that's what I got for cornflakes, Rashima. So let's get Nick's donation. Let me write his name down so I'll realize I'm doing it. You are welcome, Rashima. Hey, light worker. All right, so Nick wants general love read on. He's in Aquarius, aliens. A general love reading for Nick. 5 shuffles. We just see if new stuff's coming in. If you're hanging on to past stuff, we'll just see. Your name looks new, Nick. A general love reading for Nick. A general love reading for Nick. You'll like us. We're like, what do you call it? We're the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house. Ain't that what the National Lampoon guy says? A general love reading for Nick the Aquarius. Page of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands. You up there on that hill, fighting off everything that comes your way, keeping your heart guarded. I don't know. I'm picking on you, actually. Let's see what comes out. General love reading for Nick the Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. And the Devil's at the bottom. The Devil's been coming out all night, Nick. Don't worry. But you got the Seven of Swords and the Devil in your general love reading. So either your intentions are very, very deceitful and mischievous, or someone you have dealt with or currently are dealing with, you need to just chunk them in the bucket. Chunk them in the fuck it bucket. I don't know who this is. If it's your energy, you would know that. Or if it's someone around you. If it's something you've already dealt with before now, don't, like if you're thinking about double looping back around, don't do that. Maybe that's why the Seven of Wands came out. That's what you need to do. Out of everything here, it feels like a lot of immature options will be available to you if you try to pursue something in this moment. The Page of Wands reversed came out as your answer card, okay? A very immature option, something that's going to end up wasting your time. And I feel like the universe is saying focus on your finances with the Ace of Pentacles. Not because that's going to bring you love, but our life is like a freaking pizza, right? How it's all broke up into sections. If you can focus one part of your life, let's just say your love life's not going the greatest, and we got the Devil and the Seven of Swords is what I'm going off of. So if you really put a lot of energy into your finances, like try to start a hobby that could bring some money in, or get a second job, anything that gives you something to work toward, create that success mentality. Like Earl Nightingale, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal, okay? That's what this Ace of Pentacles is. It gives you a purpose. When you get up in the morning, there's this thing in the back of your mind that you have to work towards, and make it bigger than you are. Make it something that may seem impossible, but work towards it a little bit every day. That sounds boring when you're wanting to know about love. But the thing is, every part of our life is intertwined. It's all connected. If you get your money in a specific spot, and in the meantime, don't just get financially independent, but learn to love you in the process, the love will come by default. And it won't be this kind of love, because you won't be looking for it, for one thing. And that's usually when it comes in. And then I see the Four of Wands reversed is at the bottom with the Tower reversed. This is when the universe has you kind of like taped off, kind of like a cell phone battery on 2%. You need to charge up. And after you've dealt with whatever this Seven of Swords and Devil is, you just need to focus on the Ace of Pentacles, whatever that is for you. If you haven't found that thing yet, get you a notebook and write random ideas. Wake up 30 minutes early every morning and focus on that. Figure out what that thing could be for you. That will get you kick-started in the right direction. So that's what I got for you, Nick. I'm not trying to tell you to run from love, but then again, yes, I am. Because I feel like this isn't love. I feel like you deserve something that's actually not this. There you go, Nick. Your North Node in Capricorn. Then I'm sure you probably know about the work. Thank you, LZ. Okay. How is... That is awesome, Nick. Man, the journal thing has saved my life. And let me tell you something else that I do. I write down all the shitty stuff that bothers me randomly. And then I try to do it like on one side of the page. And randomly, as it comes to me, think of positive things that came out of the shitty stuff. Once you become grateful for the shitty stuff, you have successfully transmuted that energy. It takes a minute, and I haven't done all of them, but I'm just saying take one at a time, you know? All right. Thank you again, Nick. 4 shuffles for LZ. I got the list. Thank you, aliens. And good night, aliens. You are welcome, Nick. How's next week going to go between LZ and the ex-Libra? I didn't have a parent pass on as a child, Dan, but my grandma, she helped raise me, and she passed on when I was like 20-something, and it felt like a parent. It was rough. 3 of Swords. This is LZ. Now, one thing, LZ, since the way you worded your question, you said you thought you was going to see him and now you're not sure. With the 3 of Swords coming out, it doesn't mean this person necessarily is going to come and break your heart, but it might be sad or disappointing if it works out that you don't see this person. Does that make sense with the 3 of Swords since we're asking about it? How's next week going to go between LZ and the ex-Libra? 4 of Cups, see, disappointment. Well, that sucks. I hate when I get shitty reads. Today I've been getting some. King of Pentacles. Is it because he has to work? Or is it because he can't afford to come right now or something money related? What is this? That's the 8 of Cups, and it came out like that. We just going to put it here, but I ain't sure about that one. And this one came out sideways. Temperance, it feels like almost saying that you will get to see this person, but it's not going to be when you want it to be. Because Temperance is always that card that it's a very positive card. It's about balance, but most importantly, it's about patience because it's usually going to be slower than what you imagined. I don't really know why the Eight of Cups is here. Let me clarify it. It just didn't go with the cards, but I stuck it down there anyway. You'll be away for work. Okay. And you know what? That could be there could be a divine reason for that. I ain't trying to read too much into it, but I'm saying sometimes Temperance can talk about divine intervention. Seven of Cups reversed. That's what clarified the Eight of Cups. The Temperance gives you hope. It gives you a sense of if this person gets the chance, you will see them, but it'll be in divine timing. I hate telling people that. That's the worst thing to say to somebody. When is it going to be? In divine timing? Well, when the hell is that? I'm a human and I want to know. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's going to be stagnated in terms of when. I'm not sure when, because Temperance is what the tarot likes to play with our head about. It says it's going to be a while. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull you an oracle card, LZ, just for shits and giggles. Because I hate it when it comes out crappy. Which, I'm over here whining, but it don't have to be crappy. You can look at it from the perspective of there's a reason for it. You just don't know what it is yet. That's so hard to do, though. You got Clover, release your guilt, the number 21, which breaks down to a 3. All right, let's get the other deck. I don't know why that don't really go with your reading. Unless you're feeling guilty about having to work. Don't be doing that. And then you got the number 15 and it's action and it breaks down to a 6. And then fruition is at the bottom. So I do feel like you'll see this person. It's just probably not going to be next week. I could be wrong, but that's just the way it looks to me. Wouldn't get to see him till the summer sometime if I don't see him next week. Thanks, Marley. You're verifying what I felt would happen once I found out when he's coming down and when I'm away. You are welcome, LZ. I'm sorry. I hate them when they come out negative as bad as y'all do. You lost a parent when you were young, Dan? Yes, because I feel like somebody feels a sense of guilt with that card that came out. And we can blame all these readings on the full moon. Well, it was yesterday, but it's still there, right? And thank you again, LZ. Antoinette is up. That is crazy, Dan. How old were you? That's a lot for a kid to go through, isn't it? I can only imagine. I don't want to imagine, but... 4. You don't even remember him then. If you do, it's barely. Will I get into the program? Thank you, LZ. Will I get into the program in Chicago in the summer? That might be the next time I see the ex-Libra if he goes back with his family in the summer. 5 shuffles. Does the energy look favorable for her for the program in Chicago in the summer? 3 more shuffles. That made your mama have to be a tough lady, Dan. What is the energy around the program in Chicago for LZ for this summer? The program in Chicago for LZ this summer. Eight of Swords came out in the sideways. We just gonna leave it down there for a minute. I want to see what else comes out. Strength card showed up, so that's the answer card. Let's put this Eight of Swords sideways crap back. Shuffle it 2 more times. That goes with the deck because nothing wants to pop out and the strength card gonna come out, right? What is the energy around LZ getting into this program in the summer? Five of Swords reversed. Ten of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull you 2 more cards, but with these 2 cards coming out together, Strength and the Five of Swords reversed, it's saying there may be some obstacles, but with the Ten of Pentacles showing up, it feels like, and the Five of Swords is reversed, there may be some obstacles around whatever this program is, but it still will end in a positive way because I can't say that you're not going to get in when the Ten of Pentacles shows up. 2 more shuffles. 2 more cards. It almost feels like the obstacles are like put in place for a very specific soul lesson reason. And when I say soul lesson, sometimes we might think about something very dramatic and a specific huge lesson, but we learn little things all the time that we came here to learn, right? So something about the experience of getting into this program, if you encounter obstacles that you successfully get through with the Strength card, and then there's that Ten of Pentacles, it's like it's not going to be easy and simple, but doable, okay? But whatever you learn in the process is meant for you to go through it. All right. Page of Cups reversed. 1 more. Come on, LZ's cards. The Moon came out sideways. I'm putting it back. Hangman reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. I just took 6 because they was being so funky. So I think yes. The Page of Cups reversed. I think this goes with the Five of Swords reversed and the Strength. Like I said, you may have some obstacles getting through whatever going there or whatever it is. Just remember that about the time that you go to do this. There's going to be some obstacles. It won't be simple and easy, but the Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman reversed says if you go into action and you go through the obstacles and you have the strength to do so and you have the wherewithal you need, you will get to what you want to do. Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. So I hope that made sense, LZ. And look, there's the Magician. I just happened to see him, so I wanted to show it to you. He's the coolest one when you pair the Eight of Wands with it, right? Think about what you could accomplish with that. Eight of Wands and the Magician. In the upright, you know? You are welcome, LZ, and good luck to you. I feel you. It seems like lots of people be dealing with stuff like that. With the money thing, and then you got family members going through stuff. But it is doable, don't forget that. When the Strength card has come out, and when I was learning to read tarot, just because your card came out as the Strength, as the first card out, I remember my very first deck, y'all, I hand painted it and made my own deck. I had been watching tarot cards, like readings, forever. And I was staying with my mom at the time. I was going through my divorce. I learned how to read the tarot. And I didn't even have a real deck like this. I just hand painted and made me a deck. And I kept getting the Strength card. But I was going through some things. Kind of like how she says the purge is over the top. Purge would be a very beautiful word to describe what my life was like back then. And I always got that card. So I always see it now and I think of that time period. So to summarize, it had lots and lots of obstacles, but here I am. I got through it. So it's doable. It just feels like in the moment when you're going through it, is it doable? But if it comes out in the upright, yes, it is. It's doable. I'm sorry, LZ. I do understand more than you know what you're going through. It feels like you're in this time period where if it can go wrong, it does. And that makes you sound negative, and people around you may think, well, don't have such a negative outlook. And it's not really that you have a negative outlook. It's just that if it can go wrong, it does. It feels that way, literally. Antoinette, did you leave? Antoinette, do you see a younger energy trying to pursue me and Leo not liking it? All right, let's see. You are welcome, LZ. Thank you. I'm going to do it like this, Antoinette. The younger energy, because I'm only going to do 3 cards, and I don't want to confuse it. So this is what you need to do. Do I see a younger energy trying to pursue you? And then tomorrow when I go live, ask me how the Leo feels about it, because I'll forget tomorrow. But when it's your turn, ask the second part, so we won't mess up the question, okay? Let's just see what it looks like. Is there a younger energy trying to pursue Antoinette? What's the question? What's the question? Type it. Type it. You're gonna make me grumpy. Okay, let me look at it right. Hold on one second, y'all. Just energy about the younger energy that will be pursuing me. Okay, got it. Will the situation play out like that? Four shuffles. Will the situation play out like that with the energy about the younger energy that will be pursuing Antoinette? I'm just going to tell you how it comes out, okay? Let's see. You got me confused, girl. Six of Pentacles. Hangman reversed. That's a pursuing energy. But it feels like you're going to respond in kind. Hangman reversed is about someone taking action, okay? This is the waiting card, you know, thinking about the situation, no movement. This is after that. This is a taking action card. But the Six of Pentacles with it says they may pursue you, but you're going to respond in kind, because the Six of Pentacles is a balanced energy. It's a give and take sort of vibe, right? All right, one more. Ace of Pentacles. This is positive. Judgment and the Ace of Wands is at the bottom. So whatever person I'm reading for you, for Antoinette, even if they're younger, this feels like somebody who's willing to put in effort. And it feels like someone you're interested in equally, because Six of Pentacles is here, back and forth. And the Ace of Pentacles is the card that comes out whenever you have a seed that, when nourished properly with the right energy, can create 10 of Pentacles, you know? So whoever, and then the Ace of Wands was at the bottom. That's a pursuing card. That's a very interested in you kind of card. But I feel like whatever this is, you're going to give energy to it as well. So it may be pursuing in the beginning, but eventually it will just turn into a back and forth as long as you allow it. Which is what it should be anyway. Because without that balance, it won't be successful. So that's what I got, Antoinette. Okay, I'm looking. I just got it. So put your question in there, because you can have another one since you donated. Thank you. Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Oh, God. And about the twins, do you think it was about me or my cousin's kids? I don't know how to answer that. Let me think about this for a minute to see how I can answer it. Because if I pull cards, how am I going to know who is who? Because I don't know these people. I don't want to give you an inaccurate reading. See if you can word it differently. I was told I was going to have twins, but I don't know if she was picking up on their energy. I think at least 71, Marley. All right. you was told you was gonna have twins and you wanted to know if she was picking up on their energy. So let me see. What about this, Antoinette? You let me know if this is okay with you. What about we pull a spread about the likelihood of twins, and there's only one card I can think of that would come out that would tell me a confirmation of you having twins, or just the likelihood of you having kids in the future, and we'll just see what comes out. And if I see the card about twins come out, I'll let you know. Is that good with you? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Y'all know that song? It's so good. I hadn't heard it in forever, and it came on today at work. There's a car wash next door. Yes, ask you another one, Antoinette. Go for it. I just don't want to tell you something inaccurate. There's the Empress while we playing about some children. But there's a car wash next door, Dan. It's where they like manually wash cars. They have like a whole parking lot full. It's called, let me just put it in here, Dan. You got to go check this song out. And they had it playing really loud on their radio today, and it won't get out of my head. It's called Ed Sheeran is the I said the author, the singer. And the name of the song is Thinking Out Loud. I can't play it on here because they'll get me in trouble. YouTube will get me in trouble. Oh, Ed the man. And Ed is the best. Yeah, somebody can go before you, Antoinette. Let me see who's up next. Anna Rose, are you here? Anna Rose is up on the free list while Antoinette processes her emotions. I'm just picking on you, Antoinette. Hi, Marley. Can you check if my roommates H and R are going to cause problems for me, or will things get better at home soon? They are giving me evil vibes, and I want to check the energies. Hey, Vanessa. Okay. You want the energy of your roommates towards Anna Rose. 4 shuffles. Anna Rose. Thank you, Vanessa. Anna Rose knows. The energy of the roommates, H and R, towards Anna Rose. They came out sideways, so we put them back. What is the energy coming up for the roommates towards Anna Rose? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. That's the only part I can remember at the moment. Thank you, Vanessa. 8 of Wands reversed. I know this is going to be a hard piece of advice, Anna Rose, but what we focus our attention on grows. And I'm not trying to say to ignore things that are true. I'm saying that the more you can move your consciousness, pretend your consciousness is a ball. And here's my ball because it's all I got. Pretend this is your consciousness, your attention to things, right? The more you can move it over here, away from whatever it is they're doing and stay in the vibration of satisfaction, contentment. I'm not trying to say, I'm just trying to give you advice in terms of if you have to live with someone that's not enjoyable. This is the best way to change your vibrational state to match a different home environment. What will happen by default is two people on the same vibration or close can stay around each other. Once you move your vibration up or down from a different one, a different person, right? These two people, once they get far enough apart, it's a universal law you must split up from them. So, what would be the logical thing to do? Work on your vibration. When you are no longer a vibrational match, that's why I got the Eight of Wands reversed with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's like maybe that's why the universe has you in this spot. It's your higher self trying to get you to work on your vibration. It's because your higher self can't sit down and be like, hey, Anna Rose, how's it going? I need you to work on your vibration. But there can be people put in your life that give you a lot of discomfort. By default, if you're thinking at it from this perspective of your higher self, you're going to choose to do that inner work, to change your vibrational state and move away from that energy. You see what I mean? And I know it takes time and it's not something that's done in a day. But every day you work on it consistently and it compounds on each other. And you get momentum. And then you're unfuckwithable. Two of Pentacles. Keep yourself busy with other things. Things that can bring you some sort of joy. Just keep it up, Anna Rose. I do feel like they're the same shit, different day with their energy because the Wheel of Fortune reverse came out. I don't feel like you're, in physical harm's way, but I do feel like it's same shit, different day because the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But I promise you, if you do that inner work on yourself, no one will have to pull you apart from this situation. It'll automatically work out by default. And it does take time. Even me, it takes time for me too, so don't feel bad. I hope that made sense. All right, Antoinette donated before Vanessa, so either one of y'all can post. I'll go ahead and let Vanessa post one of hers. You are welcome, Anna Rose. Well, Vanessa, let me get Antoinette really quickly, baby boo, and then I'll get both of yours. I'm sorry. Is there or was there a video or group chat or of me and Ken circulating at one point? 4 shuffles. Was there a chat of Antoinette and Ken circulating at one point? Is there a video or group chat of Antoinette and Ken circulating at one point? 2 of them gonna come out sideways. And then I'll get you, Vanessa. I see your question, baby. Your first one. 9 of Wands reversed, Antoinette. Was there a chat circulating of Antoinette and Ken at some point? 2 of Wands. Ace of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Justice reversed at the bottom. Ace of Wands reversed at the bottom. Star reversed at the bottom. I feel like no. And I feel like wherever you got that information from, or why ever you think that, was intentional to cause anxiety within you. The reason why I feel like no is this can be a card about that being a lie or not true. And this Nine of Cups showing up is why I think it was intentional. Good deal, Anna Rose. It was like all intentional to me. Like someone would do that or tell you that, okay? Two of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, as an intentional way to cause anxiety within you, why ever you may worry about it. Cause turmoil inside of you. What you don't see was the Star reversed and the Justice reversed, and possibly cause an issue between you and whoever the kin person is. I think no, Antoinette. That's what I'm gonna go with, because I sometimes I second guess myself, but I'm gonna listen to my gut and go with it. So I think it was no, and I think the reason why you may think that was intentionally to cause worry or anxiety in you. And thank you again, Antoinette. So Vanessa says, what is the energy of Jet towards me? 5 shuffles. You are welcome, Antoinette. Thank you. What is the energy of Jet towards Vanessa? Two more shuffles. Who's James Taylor, Dan? I gotta check out some James Taylor now. Energy of Jet towards Vanessa. Last shuffle. Does he sing songs like Ed Sheeran does? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. People fall in love in mysterious. Okay, I better shut up. They might copyright my ass for even singing a terrible rendition of it, huh? Judgment came out in the sideways, so I'm putting it back, Vanessa. The energy of Jet. Ace of Cups. Girl. Who is this? What is this? All right, let's see what else before I run my mouth. 8 of Cups came out reversed. Seven of Cups came out reversed. King of Pentacles came out upright. This is the best reading I got all night. I'm just saying, if you've been in here the whole time, you'll know. Queen of Cups is reversed. Okay. Page of Swords is reversed, and the Two of Cups is reversed. And the Six of Pentacles is in the upright with the Sun. So, I don't know, like, what this person is to you, so I'm just going to go at it blindly and tell you what the cards mean. 5 of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and the freaking Empress. I have to keep looking when it shows the storyline. So, it feels like this person, they're at least wondering or interested in knowing if you have any other connection, because the Page of Swords is reversed with the Two of Cups reversed. Like, they want to make double sure. This is all mental, keep in mind. I don't think they would say this to you. This is how their thought patterns are going about you. They want to make double sure there's no one else, you know, interested. That there is, you are not trying to pursue a Two of Cups connection with someone else. I don't feel like they have any intentions of walking away from you. And I don't feel like they have a bunch of other options around them, because the Eight of Cups is reversed and the Seven of Cups is reversed. They may not show up in a very loving way, but the answer card came out as the Ace of Cups. Their intentions is an emotional connection. The reason why I say they may not show up in a very loving way is the Queen of Cups is reversed. They may not show up that way. King of Pentacles is upright. This is someone that's more detached from their emotions, at least in the way they show their love. You know what I'm saying? Or show their interest. They do desire some sort of even give and take and happiness with you in some sort of way. Six of Pentacles with the Sun. And then the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups, they don't have any interest in like causing problems in your life. But you just said okay, that makes sense. So with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups reversed, it's like they're a very detached version, right? Even if they're new, I don't think they have other options though. Even if you and them don't work out, what I'm saying is I don't think they're actively playing the field around bunches of women. You get me? And they are looking for an honest connection that's balanced. The Ace of Cups says they have good intentions. That I did notice. He's horrible at expressing his emotions. I had to ask, and he's so quiet. And they do desire something long term that you know, someone they can grow with the Empress. Now, you said on the thing in the chat that you and them didn't seem like y'all had a lot in common. That could be possible, yes. It doesn't look like that in the cards, but what I'm saying is, if y'all just split your ways because y'all don't have nothing in common, just know this person wasn't in it for just like trying to manipulate you or get one over on you. If they split ways because y'all didn't have anything in common, that was it. Y'all just didn't have anything in common. A good person, but not a very good emotional expresser, right? But Ace of Cups, good intentions. I feel like you'll hear from them. I'm just going to go out on a limb. Eight of Cups reversed. I feel like they're going to reach out to you. I don't know if it turns into anything, but I just feel like there's going to be something, because why would the Eight of Cups be reversed? You have to let me know if that plays out that way, because I do feel like they may reach out. Usually when the Eight of Cups reversed is around, it's like the end. The fat lady hasn't sang yet. The end isn't quite there. There's something else left to happen. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just to talk. Okay. James Taylor, Sweet Baby James. Let me write it down, because when I get off here, I'm going to go look at it. Here, I'm going to write it on my board since I ain't got no paper. Yes, I'm that person. They gonna come in here and be like, who the hell is this? I got it, Dan. I'll keep you posted if he does. At the end, I agreed, maybe not romantic, but he was nice and easygoing, so I was bummed we didn't stay as friends. He had a good energy. Okay. All right, question 2 for Vanessa. What are Addie's intentions? 6 shuffles. What are Addie's intentions with Vanessa? Or towards Vanessa? Two more. What are Addie's intentions towards Vanessa? What are Addie's intentions towards Vanessa? This is what I call quiet cards when they don't want to nothing come out, right? What are Addie's intentions towards Vanessa? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Tower reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords. The Devil's reversed, and then the Judgment. Page of Pentacles reversed. So I don't know who or what this person is to you, but it feels like there's a lesson that you have to learn by dealing with this person. They feel kind of tough to deal with, honestly. Or it's like, not tough to deal with. But the Six of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Swords, that's a very unbalanced energy. And by law, the law of balance, it's not going to work when that's unbalanced. Whoever or whatever this is, one side gives or takes more than the other. It does cause some sort of anxiety, but the thing is, when one side gives or takes more than the other, even when you try to keep the tower from falling, it will inevitably fall anyway. And there'll be a sense of giving up. It'll almost be forced by the universe, even if you fight it, right? Unless this person changes. But there again, I feel like there's a lesson to be learned with this person. The Devil reversed at the bottom says they may have intentions of, you know, breaking some sort of pattern, but the Page of Pentacles is still reversed. This can be indicative of some sort of lesson being learned. And when it's in the reversed, it's like that lesson has yet to be learned, either on your side, their side, or both sides. So one thing you could do is look at it from the Judgment perspective. From that perspective of, what have I learned so far by dealing with this person? Get you a journal or something. I don't know. And write everything down. And is there something that you're allowing to happen that you know deep down you've been intuitively nudged that you shouldn't allow it to happen? That's the thing you need to set a boundary on when dealing with this person. Also can be a lack of boundaries when this card is reversed. So I don't know if that resonated or not, Vanessa, but it feels like an energy of something that's going to stick in your life until this lesson is learned at the very least. But you can speed that process up. Even if it works out with this person afterwards, there's a lesson that needs to be learned. Judgment, Page of Pentacles reversed. You want an oracle card, Vanessa? I just give you one. How about that? People fall in love in mysterious ways. My ex, so made total sense. Okay, good deal. I'm not saying it's good that it made sense, but I'm saying it does make sense that that was an ex person. Okay, let me see here. Let's give Vanessa one from each deck. Sometimes the numbers is a message by itself on these. So you got Feather, Think First Before You Judge, and the 26 is there. That breaks down to an 8, right? Think first before you judge. That can also tie back to that Judgment card that came out, focusing on the lessons that you've learned in different situations. Because once you are grateful for those situations where you learned lessons, writing it down for me just helps me see it on paper and go through what do I need to process next. You know what I'm saying? And then you got action, and it breaks down to a 6. It's the number 15. This can all be inner work action when you're dealing with judgment. With the feather, it says, think first before you judge. Action, this can be about the action, not physical action, but more about the inner work of looking at your experiences from a judgment perspective. Not in a judging way, but from the perspective of a higher spot, you know? You are welcome, Vanessa. Thank you for donating. Okay. Now let me get the next little fella is Julia. Julia is up on the free list. I need to get my dang earbuds in, and I'm scared it'll hook up to the tablet. I want to listen to that song. Sweet Baby James Taylor. You in here, Julia? Oh, shit. I accidentally cut my phone off and lost the chat. Hold on. There I go. I didn't listen to it yet because I was scared my earbud would connect to the tablet. You know I'm technologically illiterate, Dan. I can't help myself. Hey, Felicia, I already closed it tonight just so I don't stay on too late because I got to work in the morning. But if you come back tomorrow, I'm going to do like 25 people. So we'll probably have a half a nighter, right? We'll be on till late tomorrow. Well, Julia must have left us, so Sweet Taboo is up. You are too, Dan. Don't feel bad. I'm right there with you. You are welcome, Felicia. I'll be here Saturday too. I plan on trying to do a Friday night live, a Saturday night live, and a Sunday night live because I've been slacking on my weekday lives. I did that one live like Monday night or something, and it was long. I don't know how I messed around and got 5 or 6 hour live. Sweet Taboo, going once, going twice. Y'all know what my next thing to do is? I want to learn to quit vaping. I was there in 1981 when Apple came into our school. Everything was DOS. Five. Was that the floppy disk, Dan? I remember those. Even though I was born in 1985, I remember the floppy disk because my mama had them in her college. So you stick it into the slot. It was about that wide, and you stick it in there. I don't know if they were big as those discs that you're talking about, but they were like little squares. They were probably about a little bit wider than this card and about that big. Yeah, so maybe the one she had was 3.5. Because it would have been in the 90s when I remember, because I was little. I remember being a kid having the tape recorder and having my blank tape on Friday and Saturday night. Me and my little cousin would call into the radio station and request our song, and we would wait for it to come on, and then we would record the songs we liked, and we'd make us a blank tape and we'd listen to it while we rollerbladed. And then when we got tired of them songs, we would record over them and get new ones. That's how we did it. Yes, very cool memories. And one other thing we used to do for fun, before we got big enough to rollerblade and listen to music, we would grub worms in my granny's yard. Get the little wood stub and the brick and hammer it down into the ground, and you grub it. You rub it on the top till the worms come out. Bonita said, "Oh my God, Radio Shack, yo." If Gurpreet reaches out this March, what would be his intentions behind it? 5 shuffles. If Gurpreet reaches out in March, what would be his intentions behind it for Bonita? I was a worm grubber. One more shuffle. If Gurpreet reaches out in March, what would be his intentions behind it? Knight of Swords. He may reach out, Bonita. I'm just saying, with the Knight of Swords coming out as your answer card, when he comes out, it's kind of like it's not well thought out. The Knight of Swords, he gets a sudden idea and snap your fingers, he's reaching out, you know. Suddenly you may see a message pop up, and that would be the energy in the Knight of Swords reaching out. 6 of Pentacles reversed, and the 4 of Wands reversed. So when the 4 of Wands reversed comes out in a spread like this, as a rule of thumb, that's the universe saying you shouldn't pursue, like you shouldn't probably respond to this person. They probably will reach out with the Knight of Swords, but it's going to be up to you to recognize the fact that it's not going to be sustainable with this person. 6 of Pentacles reversed. It's not very balanced. They may reach out and then they may not follow back through. It's an imbalance of some sort, and it's like the universe's advice is keep the door shut. So you do what you want to do, but I feel like he may reach out. You are very welcome, and thank you for waiting on your question. All right, Maya is up. Maya. Maya. Are you here, Maya? I've been wanting to sleep a lot for the past week, y'all. I still go to work every day, but I just mean in the afternoons when I get off, it's like I'm so tired, I just fall out. When I get off here, I'm going to go eat me some noodles and go back to sleep. I got off at 5 and slept till 8. Alright, Maya must have left. Shimmy Cocoa Puff is up. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, listen to it now. I almost did at the dentist yesterday. Them needles and drills just didn't get me any winks. Ooh, the dentist is never fun. It don't matter how old I get. When I go to the dentist, I have that scared feeling in my stomach like I'm 5 years old. I've had the same dentist for like 20 years. And he's the best, I guess because I'm comfortable with him. And I've had a lot of freaking work done on my mouth. But every time I go, it's the same thing. I'm scared to death. I just close my eyes and go for it. I've had a bunch of crowns done. No fun. That's no fun. I'm with you, Dan. Give me the damn teddy bear. You know that song, Dan? I'm on a music kick today. The teddy bear song. I used to listen to that when I was a kid. That the Legends show would come on Saturday night, and there was a story about a truck driver teddy bear song. I can't think of who sings it to tell you. That's the kind of dentist to have, the one with a damn teddy bear. Maverick is up. She loves her country music. Me too. I'm with her. Miss K, I already closed the free list for tonight so I don't be on too late because I have to work in the morning. But if you come back tomorrow night, I'll do more people, okay? I'm going to do 25 on the free list tomorrow night. Just put the bell thing on so you get notified when I go live, and then you can get on the free list. I'm going to go ahead and put the last one in here. I don't know if Maverick's in here or not. Karma is last on the free list. You're welcome, Miss K. You know what, Miss K? I'll do you a free yes or no. Post a free yes or no. If you have a yes or no, I'll answer that for you for free. Because that's the last one on the free list. I can do one more. It won't kill me. Darling, I will. She might have left before I told her it. Be loving you till you're 70. I reckon I'm about to get off of here and let them noodles call my name. Hey Dan, do you think it's a good idea if I do YouTube shorts for all of the tarot cards and tell the meaning upright and reversed? How I did the Fool in the upright, I was thinking about doing every card in the deck. Except for the fact that the first short I made, it was sideways on the screen. I recorded it the wrong way, so it looks sideways when you try to watch it. So I'll definitely change that up before I do it for all of them. Yeah, do like maybe a couple a day or something. That would be like a whole month worth of shorts. Because there's 78 in the deck. I think that's a good idea. Pre-plan it out on paper what I'm going to say. Because it's such a lot of pressure having to hurry up and get done with the short 60 seconds or less, you know. I'm used to rambling on for an hour or two. Yep, I'm going to do it. Because some tarot readers do shorts for like each sign and they'll pull a card, but I cannot talk in 60 seconds or less to try to read somebody. Yes, Felicia, I know. I can't do that 60-second thing. It takes me that long to get on. I know, I'm so slow about answering the questions. That's what ends up taking several hours. Felicia, since you're still in here and everybody else didn't do their free question, I'll do you a free yes or no if you want it. You are welcome. You can go ahead and post. Thank you. Y'all, my mama is in there watching that ASMR thing on YouTube and I hear somebody chomping on some food. Will I get this new introduced job with a good salary? 4 shuffles. She watching somebody chomp on some Doritos, some tortillas or something. Phil, what they chomping on in there? They chomping good in there, y'all. I'll take the rain on the tent, Dan, but she be watching these. And these people be looking so skinny and stuff. I don't know how they eat all that. A new job opportunity was introduced to me recently, and I don't have so much info about the company. Okay. Will Felicia get this new introduced job with a good salary? Any new subs in the last 2 weeks, Dan? Like maybe 40, that's it. And that's not in the last 2 weeks, that's in the last 28 days on my YouTube analytics. My channel grows slow as smoke off shit. In terms of subscribers, it's very slow. That is the best way to look at it, Felicia. Giving it your all whenever you try out the application, the skills you're learning by doing that is priceless. Hey, Bree Bree. Thank you, Felicia. Queen of Cups reversed. Ah! Two of Swords reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Dan. I closed it for tonight, Bree Bree. I'm sorry. Felicia was the last one. But tomorrow I'll be back on and I'll do some free ones. I just have to work in the morning, so I'm gonna get off here after I get hers. Ten of Swords at the bottom and the Four of Swords. So this is what I say to you. You may end up getting some sort of opportunity from this company, but it may not be a good match for you. Like, you may see it as something that's not a good match because the Queen of Cups is reversed. But the thing you said to me was priceless. Hey, Monty. About filling the application out anyway, you gave your own self the best advice I could have ever give you. Two of Swords reversed. Make that decision, as this is part of your path. You're on the path and you're walking. If you ultimately are wanting success, right? No more waiting for you. Even if this isn't the thing that you decide is a good match, whether it is or not really doesn't matter, because the fact that you're filling the application out, you're doing your best, you're acquiring the skills you need to get to success. You're on the ladder and you're climbing. So that is great. Four of Swords is a sense of healing. You're learning how to look at things from the important perspective of, I'm on the path and I'm walking. It's not about the end result always. You see what I mean? It's about what you learn on the way to the end result. So I feel like telling you that you gave yourself the best advice anybody could give you. But you may get some sort of offer that you feel isn't a good match for you. Just keep that in mind. If or not, that's not, set in stone, but Queen of Cups reversed came out as your answer card. I know, Monty. I'm the same way. Like, Monday night I went live, like, way late at night. And then I slept after work every day. And then today I slept till 8 and I got on here for just a short minute. And I hate to cut it off, y'all. I'm literally cutting it off right when our best friend comes in. But I'm going to go get me some noodles and go to bed. Are you off tomorrow, Monty? Oh, you moving. Go, girl. That's right, Felicia. You got this, Felicia. Like, you don't even care. You're like, oh, well, if it's not good, I'm just going to keep going. That's right. You just got to keep swimming. Well, I'm going to go live tomorrow night and Saturday, so I won't have to work Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully I can stay on late Friday and Saturday if you want to come back in here and chill with us. We be missing you. You are welcome, Felicia. Well, you're going to have to keep us updated, Felicia. Monty said, I'm over here manifesting like a champ. Moving. Thank you, Dan. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm about to go eat me some noodles and get in the bed. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night. You too, Felicia and Monty and Dan and everybody else. Good night, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.